Good morning, everyone. Prepper Nurse 1 here. Very interesting this morning. So I was taking care of the dogs, and there was a big ruckus over by the chicken coop. I could hear the chickens were going bananas. Excuse me. And I'm like, what in the heck is going on here, right? And so I take a walk over there, and I see Clyde come out, and he's got something in his mouth. And I'm like, what's he got, you know, because I could see it was brown, and he had something in his mouth. And so I walked down the hill, and Clyde had got a baby rabbit. Well, Tank came down and said, oh, you got a baby, and it was still alive at that point. It is no longer alive. Mr. Tank got it, as you can see right there. Oh, actually, he's still playing with it. I think the thing's still breathing. Unreal. But anyway, so Tank got it, and now it's Tank's. So he's gonna do what he needs to do. They'll eat it. That's what they'll end up doing. They'll end up eating the thing. But part of nature. There's the predator and there's the prey. And man, I'll tell you what, those cats, they will get everything. I remember in New York with the cats, we had no chipmunks, we had no squirrels, we had no birds, you know, we had no rabbits. They get everything. And so that's part of that whole thing. But anyway, I wanted to talk to you guys about it. If you saw this this morning on the news, Iran has launched a drone attack on U.S. warships. And they're talking all this rhetoric and stuff like that. So, you know, saying that they confronted the minesweepers that the U.S. had, you know, put in there, said that if they don't back off, they'll fire on them. So what do they have left, right? So let's talk about this a second. What does Iran have left? They don't have any of their bigger ships anymore. All those are at the bottom of the sea, right? So what they have is these speedboats. And so they're like, you know, they go in and they're harassing shipping vessels and all that type of thing. So it's just, you know, that's what they're down to. And, you know, they're about to find out. I'm telling you right now, with them launching this. And so supposedly, right, we got a peace delegation going over to talk with them. And Iran is saying, we're not having any talks for peace. I mean, they're being actually pretty stupid, to be honest with you. And here's the you know, all these people that are these geniuses out there that are saying that Iran is winning. Well, then why isn't Iran asking for the unconditional surrender of the United States in this situation if they're doing so well? Right? That's a question. I think that's a good question. Because they're not. That's why. But anyway, you know, it's situation is what it is, and it will be very interesting moving forward. But I'm going to tell you right now, I think the next step you're going to see is the president is going to go in and hit infrastructure and, you know, and say, okay, well, what do you think now? I believe what we're being told is the Iranian National, or the Iranian Guard, whatever they are, they're the ones that are calling the shots right now, and they're the ones amping things up. So, well, when it's time to take care of business, we'll take care of business. That's the way I look at it. It's time to stop making threats. Threats have got to stop. Threats have got to stop. You got to go ahead, do what you need to do, take care of your business, and that's it. So I got to tell you, this morning I was in here collecting eggs from everybody, and I had gone over and 8 eggs so far, by the way, today. All 3 Easter eggers have laid, and 5 of the brownies have laid. So I'm in collecting eggs. Don't I drop one? Like vultures. I had 10 hens all around that in a second, eating it up. I'm like, oh my God. Yeah, so they did not screw around. They just ate that right away. Betty was in the box. Let's go see if she... and she got mad because I was collecting. So let's go and take a look and see if she actually went back in and laid an egg. She might have. She might have. Oh yeah, she did. See, there we go. Very good. All right, so nice and warm too. Nice and warm. Did you lay any for me, sister? Stop biting me. I want an egg. Nothing else in there yet? Okay. All right, so got one in there laying. Thank you, Betty. Very nice egg. Nice white egg. So we're up to 9 on the day so far with that one. So good egg day. Sort of overcast today. We actually had snow this morning. Just like a brief snow shower. So it definitely got below freezing last night. It's not going to be warm today. I think our high today is only going to be like 50 degrees. So, what do you got, Tanky? Huh? What are you doing? Grandma's going to help you eat that if you don't finish it up. All right. Yeah, nothing like weather to put the brakes on your plans when it comes to planting and doing all that. But I'm actually glad that that we got it squared away at this point, and that part is done now. So we'll just have to wait and get everything in as soon as the weather breaks. But going back to the situation with Iran, I think Iran's about to find out what happens next here very, very quickly. And I don't think they're going to like it. Because basically over this 2-week ceasefire thing, all we've done is rearm. We just rearmed, took a little break, said, okay, let's get some new missiles and ammo in, and get ready to get back to work. Give the pilots a little bit of rest. All those flights they've been flying, so they get a little bit of rest, and now they'll get ready to go back at it. You know, I think this thing can really accelerate in a bad way. The blockade is going to hurt Iran more than anybody else, to be honest with you. It'll hurt other countries as well, but you know, they're not doing anything to help, so we're going to do what we got to do. So anyway, guys, it'll be interesting to see how this progresses. Keep your eyes open, keep prepping, take care of your business, and you're going to be just fine. Prepper Nurse 1 out for now.